it's Burgess Taylor and it's Writer Wednesday. We're going to do Camp NaNoWriMo edition. So, you know what is right around the corner in 3 days? The Midway Slump. The Midway Slump. And you know what that means? People are going to go crazy. Crazy with doubt. They're going to be upset. They're going to be wondering whether their novel is working, if it's just a bunch of crap, and all kinds of things. So what are we going to do about the Midway Slump? Well, the first thing I want to tell you is to just don't be discouraged. Don't let doubt take over. Don't get caught up in, that doubt. It's contagious. If you take a deep breath and relax and remember that this is halfway over, that we are halfway towards the end. There's a lot of inspiration and encouragement and motivation out there, but if you get too caught up in the doubt and the self-doubt and the doubt about your novel and the midway, you're just going to make it worse. So what I suggest is think about something else. Do something else. Like maybe now is a good time when you're feeling this way to maybe reorganize what's in your desk, reorganize your bookshelf, take a break from the writing and do something else completely. Maybe you need to go out and take a walk. Maybe you need to go visit a friend, have coffee. Maybe you need to take a long hot shower or something. And then that way you kind of get out of your own head, so to speak, in regards to the writing. I'm not saying neglect your writing. You want to continue to write. You do not want to stop writing. You want to keep writing. But you do need to take breaks. You need to be focused when you write, and you can't do that if you're in that midway slump part. Continue to work on it, even if it's stream of consciousness writing, or if you're just writing down some ideas that you're not sure about. When I get to a place where I'm not quite sure, I will put some brackets or parentheses, and I will write stream of consciousness, and talk about my novel, talk about what's working, what I don't like, what I do like, what I think about the characters, maybe some ideas that I had that weren't in the outline and I'm not really sure about. I just continue to write about my novel until I get to a place where I feel like writing the novel. Another thing you might want to remember, what is doubt and what is an honest assessment? So if you're at this place where you're reconsidering the novel, maybe you want to switch novels, maybe you want to stop writing altogether, maybe you want to trash the novel. If you think it's crap, is that really you? Is that an honest assessment, or is that just the doubt talking? So I say give it a minute or three and figure out, is it doubt? Because that's more like fear. That's actually fear. Another thing that is a good idea to do is to sort of be kind to yourself, to take a little bit of time during this period, during this slump. Think about why you love your novel. Like I said, you can go for a walk. The planes, sorry guys. We live near the Air Force Base, so those are fighter planes practicing. But you might want to, and I have no idea where it was at, bicycle hat, squirrel. Right around now, right around the midway slump, a lot of people are going through the same thing. They're going through, it's called midway crisis in a novel, or the midway slump for people who are writing a novel. When you get to about the middle of the novel, it happens as well for a lot of writers. And a good thing to do is to look for inspiration. Now, you have the Camp NaNoWriMo cabins, you have the emails and stuff that they send you, you have YouTube, you have the NaNoWriMo forums, you have Twitter, you have Tumblr, you have Facebook, your blog posts. There are a lot of different things out there that can help you find inspiration and motivation to continue with your novel, because you really do want to keep writing. And please don't get discouraged, because even if you don't meet your goal at the end of April, at the end of any Camp NaNoWriMo event or any NaNoWriMo event, it's okay. You've won even if you haven't won. Even if you don't win Camp NaNoWriMo, you've still won because you got words on the page or you got editing done. Whatever what your goal was, you actually got some of that done. Even if you didn't quite make the mark, it's okay. One of my main reasons, other than the fact that NaNoWriMo events are fun and interesting, and I love the community, and I really enjoy doing the events because of the camaraderie, is that I get words on the page and it puts me back in the habit of writing every day. And that's a very good thing. Now, some people can only write Monday through Friday. Some people can only write on the weekends. Whatever your writing schedule is, don't neglect it. Don't neglect your writing. Really easy during the midway slump to let yourself get discouraged because you missed a day of writing, and then you miss another, and then you miss another, and then you're like, well, there's no way I can ever finish it now. That's not true. You can catch up even if you do it a little bit at a time. I'm a little bit behind right now. I'm definitely a little bit behind right now. And that's okay. I will get caught up. I've been behind on and off since like the third. And that's okay. I will catch up. There are going to be days when I'm going to write double or triple my word count goal, and there are going to be days when I don't make my word count goal. And that's all right. As long as I'm writing and I keep at it, that's what's really important, is that I've learned something from it. I've gotten words on the page, and I've enjoyed it, and I've had a lot of fun. One of the best pieces of advice I can give you is from Neil Gaiman, and he said, the last novel I wrote, and it was Anansi Boys, in case you're wondering, when I got 3/4 of the way through, I called my agent. I told her how stupid I felt writing something no one would ever want to read, how thin the characters were, how pointless the plot. I strongly suggested that I was ready to abandon this book and write something else instead, or perhaps I could abandon the book and take up a new life as a landscape gardener, bank robber, short order cook, or marine biologist. And instead of sympathizing or agreeing with me, or blasting me forward with a wave of enthusiasm, or even arguing with me, she simply said, suspiciously, cheerfully, "Oh, you're at that part of the book, are you?" I was shocked. "You mean I've done this before?" "You don't remember?" "Not really." "Oh, yes," she said. "You do this every time you write a novel, but so do all my other clients. I didn't even get to feel unique in my despair. Keep on writing. That's the only way the novels get written, and short of elves coming in the night and turning your jumbled notes into chapter 9, it's the only way to do it." And that's my best advice. I hope you have a great one. I will see you again soon. Bye, y'all.